Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Ayush, and so this is the GatiKi platform I've been building for the last few months, and this is the first demo before the launching of the first version. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the login. Just first log out. Landing page you would see to join our platform. So next, what GatiKi is all about is GatiKi is our tagline is empowering open source projects with collaborative tools, issue tracking, and hiring. The next is um, here are some our Instagram social media handles to check out, and then here is some demo, which is like the older one, the really the old one, and what are the key features you can do with Gati. So hackathons and competitions, which would take hackathons and competitions where here there is a hackathon section over here, which I will demonstrate to you in a few minutes. Um, Dev post hackathons to find and compete, and then you can add friends, add your friends to that. So technically, we are a project management tool that extends GitHub capabilities, but soon I realized the power of actually extending the GitHub capabilities. It is more than that. But it is more than what I thought initially. And yeah, so these are like some of the outcomes that the key features Gadeki will provide in the future. Currently, yeah, we are just having hackathons from Devos, but we'll soon have our own hackathons as well. And I will show you demo on our social medias. So stay tuned for that also. Building coding communities as well, like create and grow your communities for your favorite programming languages, frameworks, and then share your code signets. Paid open source projects. Here you will find open source projects generally like you just open source or any private projects is it's hard to find that like there is one thing that you can do is go and take some internship and there is completely different field industry of like freelancing. What happens is in for example if you are doing a freelancer as a freelancing, it's first thing is hard to find job, first thing is hard to find a project, and even if you find second thing, even if you find a good project, the thing is either the project is in the beginning stage and it's hard to communicate with the other person around, or like what exactly they want, and if for example if they are a team and how they would actually communicate with you. So it's hard for them to actually add them to your systems with restrictions of particular views and all that. Like they won't be able to see your inside messages. They should be able to communicate. The whole team should be able to communicate with you, but in a different tab in their systems as integrated in their integrated systems. So productivity tools, what are GatiKi providing currently? GatiKi providing these are the productivity tools: real-time collaboration for building better codes, workflow visualizer for visualizing and planning and updating all the workflows and planning like which feature will come and who will do that feature, who will be working on that feature and all that stuff. Task management, keeping track of the progress and all that. Chatting, as these are like necessary features. Storage, this is quite interesting feature. Like actually, if you want to store some images or some files, or if you want to share those files and maybe some old files, and you want to retrieve it, all the files will be stored here only as a Google Drive, like just like a Google Drive, but it will be integrated on our platform, so you don't have to move from one place to another for that. Paid open source, as I said earlier, so you'll find paid open source projects to work on, and they will be able to hire you on the paid basis. Either they will be open source projects or they would be like private project, private startups and all that. So these are some reviews. I know I'm a big anime fan, so you know, Mikasa, Eren. and all that. Empowering your GitHub project with collaborative tools, and so you can sign up for that. And these are some frequently asked questions. Let me just run this one for you. Is it possible to hire paid developers through GatiKi for my project? Well, that's what we are actually aiming for. Uh, like there are already like open source project which can be like properly maintained by on GitHub as GitHub only. But what we can, but since we are doing project management over here, if we try to make that project publicly available, just one some part of the project, so that for its authenticity, and what will happen is you will be able to see company projects or maybe like paid open source projects, and they will be listing job openings for that. And in that way, that's like a really interesting thing happening around it. That thing is like anyone interested, any developer, any we already have developers on our platform, and in that way we can able to connect other um, developers, founder developers to other individual developers for its hiring and all that. Payments will be currently done through Google Payments, UPI payments. We will be accepting just UPI payments, and then we will extend those as well. So let me just continue with GitHub. And yes, I'm logged in. Okay, so let me just go into the home page. So this some kind of interface you will see on the home page. Currently, this is completely template, and global section is completely template, but you will see the recommendations like job openings, related paid projects to your the text tag to the text tag you have added and all that. And through from here, as you can create a new club. The projects here are called as clubs, and if you want to see the projects you have created, so these are the like projects you have created so far. These are like Aish the day. This is the Mugimin other project which is also displaying here. Hackathons, similarly hackathons and all that. And let me just go through the other sections, which is hackathons. See, as you can see, currently we are just displaying Dayforce hackathons, which you can view or create a project, and it will be created a club which will have its category as hackathon. So it will have its own features and all that, specialized features for hackathons. Okay, so all that. If you just click on this, it will open the DevPost website of that hackathon, and you can join that hackathon from here. Create account as well. You have to create account as well and all that. So yeah, the reason we're choosing DevPost is like they provide like too much best. They are like top. DevPost is like one of the toppest, top most companies to provide best and quality of hackathons. So I've chosen DevPost because of that. And you can bookmarks if you found anything interesting, you can bookmark from here and it will be added here. Okay, open source projects. Here you will find open source projects to contribute on GitHub. Um, okay, so beginner friendly. If you want good first issues based on the language, and if you are expert, you can divide the category wise and find it. Okay, so explore section is an interesting one. The first one is community, uh, which I said like language based communities uh, for sharing code subnets and all that. Currently, it's displaying the clubs, but it will have communities over time. Okay, so and these are like startups which will have something like this kind of UI, which is where we will be where you will be able to see job openings, applications, the package they are offering, and all that, and the time left to apply for that job. Okay, open source similarly, if club is not providing you any stipend, then it will be added to open source. Hackathons, here you will find if you let's say have created hackathon from here, but you do not have any team to compete in that hackathon, you can just share that hackathon over here, and in that way you can collaborate and all that. Okay, this is completely in developing phase. It will be released in version 2. Okay, so okay, let's just create one new project. Let's say I want to create a project of 30 seconds code, and let's just give 30 seconds of code. Here you can select the file as well, or you can just go and pick up some random cute images. Okay, so this is how it will be displayed. If you hover on it, it will show you how it will be displayed. Okay, public, private. Okay, you can just go on and select public. Okay, starting this project. Okay, it will redirect you to the home page. And if you go on to this section, just reload. As you can see, 30 seconds of code is added. Yeah, so this is it. 30 seconds of code your project. And currently you are just alone one person, which is a leader. Working branch should be I should there, and working branch would be your login ID, and then assign tasks and commits to your trophies, any revenue you have generated, and some actions you can take. Okay, the visitor, some this. So the thing is, this section, the dashboard section, will be displayed to everyone. And if this project is public, it will. If it is public, it will be displayed to everyone. Okay, so they would be able to see what is the authenticity and some of the basic things like files and all that. Okay, so from here you can post job openings and all that, and they'll be able to apply from here. Okay, so and let me go through different sections we are providing over here. The first one is dashboard, which is this one. uh, Workflows, idea board, and messages, and all that stuff. So these are like project management tools you have to really find interesting. And these are all in most of them are in development phase. And if you want any new feature or and that, you can just provide feedback to us. Can provide feedback. Just okay. So this is you can just provide feedback. And yeah, here is also leaderboard section to display the users, and you can find your rank if you just search for here or here. Okay, so this is my current rank and these are my current trophies. So yeah, let me just show you my profile. So I am currently in gold rank, and these are my trophies, projects, and all that. Here are some GitHub data fetched over here, and also here also my clubs will be displayed. Currently it's not displaying my clubs, but it will also display my clubs as well. My GitHub repositories if you just want to see my GitHub repositories and all that. So let's go into the over leaderboard section, view the other person's profile. Okay, the followers are and the stars and all that stuff. Repository is just one repository, empty repository, and yeah. So this is like the bronze rank and all that stuff. This is all. There is also settings. Let me just show you settings. From here you can change if you are available for freelancing and on dot and all the describe if you want to see in your global feed what you want to see, you can manage from here. Text tags just I measured. Based on this text tag you will be suggesting global features. Okay, if you want to change your username and all that. Earnings will be displayed from the clubs and all. We offer 3 subscription: individual, starter, and expertise. Didn't thought about the subscription right now. We will decide that over later. These are some themes you can decide. And yeah, This all this. If you want to delete that account, then you can delete and issues can be submitted. Okay. So here you will see notifications if you receive anyone. And here, I don't know, for some reason it's not working. You just reload. Okay. So this project will be displayed over here as well. So if you are in this project and you want to change your project, you can just go over here and display. Okay. Some in the global types here in this section you will receive job openings and all that stuff, all your feeds, and here you will see some updates happening on the platform, any new features and some customizations over here. Okay. So yeah, completely working. It will take 1 more month to finish this project and actually get on the live. So yeah, let's see how we'll solve some of the problems and have and make a big impact on the community. And I'm really excited about the one thing, like the open source community and how it's actually are operated. Like if you think about the open source projects are like already too big to even understand their code base. So what if, just imagine if you are like, for example, if this is an open source project, okay, and if you don't know what are the tasks and what are things actually are there, you can just click and work on that. Okay. Okay, so there's also one more cool feature over here. Idea board to share your ideas and drawing tablet. Simply to draw some ideas. Let's say, let me just clear the canvas. Let's say this is your website. Okay, and here you will show logo. I will currently I'm drawing GatiKi design. Okay, okay. So let me just take builds, give some designs. Some, let's say if I've created design, and you can just save it and it will get downloaded. As you can see, this is downloaded in JPEG format, JPG format. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, here is also settings section. Hmm. Analytics, club analytics, collaborate. Here you can manage the access of leader, co-leader, elder, and member. Billing, all the money we have made on the website, and you can distribute it from here as well. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope I hope you would be you would love to see what we are building. And yeah, see you in the next one. See ya.